So once again, good morning, guys. Welcome to this class. Thank you, Santi. Ellie, please turn on your camera. I think Natalie joined. Okay, I'm going to move. Natalie, thank you for being on time and in time. Remember, you need to be here 5 minutes before this class started, right? So what we started yesterday, Ellie, or what we did yesterday? Do you remember, Ellie?
I remember yesterday, verbs.
Phrasal verbs. Okay, at the beginning of the class, we checked some phrasal verbs. Natalie, good morning.
Good morning, Mister.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
That's great. Natalie, what we did yesterday?
Phrasal verbs.
Phrasal verbs. What else? After that, you type something. Stories. Written stories, right? You write an story, or you wrote an story, right? Was a written practice. So today we're going to do a reading practice. So I'm going to share my screen. So welcome to this class again. Elsie joined. So reading practice, pages 33, 34. So let me see, someone else join. Give me a moment, I'm going to move Elsie is here. Okay, so reading part one. Working parts, look at the first question from the reading part one. What do you have to do in this part? So it says,
Hello, good morning.
good morning, Elsie. How are you doing?
Good. And you?
Good, thank you. Nice to see you again. Santi, could you read this advertise, please?
Bad trip. Due to bad weather, this has been put off until the same time tomorrow morning. Lunch will still be provided.
Provide. Okay, it says, the notice from the broad trip is telling customers. So we have the question. Here we have a question. So, as I mentioned yesterday, these kind of exercises are based on Cambridge test. So in the written part, in one of the part, you're going to have some advertisement like this, and you are going to be asked for choose one sentence who summarize the information, right? So we're going to check. Give me a moment. I'm going to move Daniela. Daniela, so is missing Roger, just Roger. It says, due to the bad weather, debido al mal clima, he has been put off until the same time tomorrow morning. Se ha pospuesto para mañana a la misma hora. Lunch will be still provided. El almuerzo igual se les dará, right? It says, so notice for the broad trip is telling consumer, the freshmen have changed. The time have changed or the day have changed. Santi. Santi. Which is the correct option? Which of these sentences summarize this information?
The time has changed.
Are you sure?
No.
He says the same time, right? So, what changed?
The day has
The
changed.
day to tomorrow morning, right? The day. Good job. So you need to be careful with this. Then it says, look at the test in exercise 1 again and answer these questions. Is it a note, an email, or a sign? Natalie, what do you think? This one, this information. Is it a note, an email, or a sign? What is it?
Is a note.
A note, you're right. Good morning, Danny, welcome. Yes, Natalie, you're right. It says, what does it say about the weather, the time, the day, and the food? Elsie.
The clima is back.
The weather. Mhm.
Yes. The day is for tomorrow,
Will change. Mhm.
and the lunch will seek provide.
Okay, thank you. You're right. Well done. Then it says, read the text and underline the keywords, then find similar words in option A, B, C. So, Ellie, could you read it again and tell me the keywords, please? What are the keywords here? What do you think? Keywords mean palabras claves.
I don't understand.
Okay, we need to read this again and underline, subrayar the keywords, las palabras claves. ¿Cuáles son las palabras claves? What do you think?
Tomorrow morning,
Tomorrow morning. What else?
Providence,
Mhm. What else? It's missing
Pura.
two. Tell me. Water. Okay, and what else? Sorry. I moved this one by mistake. Okay, weather, but weather. And the last one?
put off or the same time.
The same time or put off, right? You're right. Let's say the same time. So we can highlight it. So same time. Okay, good job. So then it says, then find similar words in each option, 1, B, and C. So, similar words here in option A. Ellie, what do you think? Refreshment refers to what? ¿A qué se refieren con refreshment?
Where?
No. Como con la comida, right? So lunch. ¿La comida cambió? No, right? Time. There's a similar word here? Yes, right? Time, same time, time. And day. A word who refers day. ¿Cuál de esas palabras se refiere al día? Refiere día. La podemos asociar con día.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, you're right. Ellie, thank you so much. Okay, now choose the correct letter, A, B, or C. We already did it. With each text, think about what kind of test it is. Underline the keywords in its options, then look for words and phrases in option and the text that have similar meaning, right? Synonyms. Okay. Now it says, look at the text in its questions 2 to 5. For each question, choose the correct answer. So, Danny, could you read these tests? I'm going to do some. This one. Danny, could you help us reading this test, please?
Playing tennis.
Could you read it, please? This one. Hi, Dan.
Leo.
Yes, please.
Hi, Dan. I had fun today. My friends and went sailing before playing tennis. Then we have our
Barbecue.
barbecue on the beach. and let the fresh fit. Without see you soon, Vicky.
Thank you. Now, Danny, could you answer the question? Choose the correct option. The first one said, I'm going to read it and you choose the correct one. After playing tennis, Vicky went on a boat trip. Vicky ate dinner on the beach before going sailing, or during her boat trip, Vicky went fishing. What do you think? Which is the correct option? Danny.
That's it.
See. Good job, Danny. Actually, you're right. So, guys, notice. The first option says, after playing tennis, Vicky went on a boat trip. Después de jugar tenis, Vicky fue en un viaje en bote. But he says, my friends and I went sailing, a navegar, ¿cierto? Before playing tennis. So notice the difference, before and after. So this is not the correct option. Vicky ate dinner on the beach before go sailing. Okay, then, notice después del viaje, then we have a barbecue. And here said before. So notice the difference, es después y no antes. And during her boat trip, Vicky went fishing. Miren que eso no está contemplado acá explícito, porque no dicen que durante el viaje pescaron. Then we have barbecue on the beach and eat the fresh fish we caught. See you soon, Vicky. Mire que acá dice que atraparon pescados, pescaron, pero no mencionan cuándo. Sí, eso es un poquito capcioso. Pero pues, como estas dos son incorrectas, ya por descarte nos queda la C, ¿cierto? Okay, good job, Danny. Well done. Thank you. Santi, okay. What kind of test is this one? A note, a sync, or an email, Danny? Sorry, sign. Sign significa señal. Una señal, un email o una nota. ¿Qué es, Danny?
They're playing tennis.
This is a note, right? This is a note. This kind of test. Okay, Santi, this one. What is this, Santi?
I email.
An email. Okay, could you read it, please?
Yeah. Subject snowboard. Can I still borrow your snowboard for the trip? Pete say he can let me his, but I think yours is better. Let me know.
Okay, I'm going to read the option and you choose the correct one. Pete's snowboard is not good as Rob's. Dave would rather borrow Pete's snowboard. Rob would prefer to lend his snowboard to Pete. So, which is the correct option? Because here we have options. This is easier than Danny's. Esta está más fácil que la de Daniela. Santi. I'm going to give you a clue. So here you have three important elements. The snowboard, la tabla para hacer snowboarding, and two people. So Rob and Pete, right? Can I still borrow your snowboard for the trip? Dave is asking to Rob. Pete said he can lend me his, but I think yours is better, ¿sí? Peter le puede prestar la de él, pero él considera que la de Rob es mejor. So, which is the correct option?
Letter C.
Why?
Why Rob would prefer to lend his snowboard to Pete?
No, because notice the one who is asking for a snowboarding is Dave. El que está pidiendo la tabla es Dave, no Rob.
Is number 2, Dave.
Oh, they would rather borrow Pete snowboard. Antes está diciendo que la de Peter es más mala. Le la está pidiendo prestada a Rob. The correct option is letter A. Why? Dice, Pete snowboard, la tabla de Pete, is not as good as Rob. No es tan buena como la de Rob. Y mire lo que él dice acá. Can I still borrow your snowboard for the trip? Pete say he can lend me his. Pete dijo que me podía prestar la de él. But I think yours is better. Pero yo pienso que la tuya es mejor. Entonces la de Peter no es tan buena como la de Rob. ¿Ok, Santi? Okay, good job. Nice try. That's why we're practicing. No worries. This is reading comprehension. It's not easy. Okay, Elsie. Okay, guys, before to continue, I need to take the attendance because I'm going to forget. So give me a moment and then Elsie. You're missing does Roger. Give me a moment.
Please, yeah,
Yes, go ahead.
okay. Please shower before entering. Dipping is only permitted on the end. No food or drink in the pool area.
What is that? What kind of test? Elsie, note, signed, or email? ¿Es un letrero, un aviso? ¿Letrero o aviso? ¿Una nota o un email?
No, it's
No, a note no, it's a sign, un aviso, ¿cierto? O un letrero. Please shower before entering. Diving is only permitted in the deep and no food or drink in the pool area. So, I'm going to read the option as it says, eating and drinking is not allowed next to the pool. After swimming, please use the shower provided or diving is forbidden in all part of the pool. What do you think? I think this is even easier than before.
letter A.
Letter
Eating and
A
drinking is
is-
not allowed next to pool.
Okay, it's super easy, right? No food or drink in the pool area, right? After swimming, no, before. Before entering, take a shower, right? Diving is forbidden in all the part of the pool. No, diving is only permitted in the deep, right? But there's a permission, only in the deep. Here is forbidden significa prohibido. ¿Está prohibido en todos lados? No, acá está permitido en las partes hondas, profundas. Okay, Elsie, good job. It was easy. Natalie, number 5.
Jenny, please check I am up before you leave for work. I don't want to miss the bus for trip and I need to make some sandwiches clear.
So what is that? Note, signed, or email?
Is not.
Note. You're right. Thank you, Natalie. So I'm going to read it. Claire is asking Jane to make her some sandwiches for her trip. Make sure she is awake by a certain time. Drive her to the bus stop. What do you think?
Letter B.
Make sure she's awake before a certain time. Let me read it again. So please check I am up before you leave for work. I don't want to miss the bus for the trip and I need you to make some sandwiches clear. Make sure he's awake. Okay, you're right. Letter B, right? Good job. Letter B. Make sure she's awake. Be awake by a certain time. Okay, let's continue. Thank you, Natalie. Work in small groups. Choose one of the holidays in the photos. Plan your holiday together. You plan your holiday together. Where are you going? In which season and how long for? What are you going to see and do there? Where will you stay? Where will you eat? Let's see the holidays now. There's no holidays. Let's avoid that. Let me see. So, we're going to stop here with reading for a while, right? Vamos a parar un momentico con la lectura. And we're going to work on this vocabulary: travel, journey, and trip. Okay? So it says, Exam candidates often make mistakes with travel, journey, and trip. Choose the correct option in italics. Let's read first of all the definition of each word. Look at this extract from the Cambridge Learning Dictionary and check your answers in exercise 1. And let's check it first. Travel, journey, or trip. The travel noun, sound sustantivo, is a general word which means the activity of traveling. Air travel have become much cheaper. Travel as a verb to make a journey. I travel abroad a lot on business. Use journey to talk about when you travel from one place to another place. So, when you travel one place to another place, journey. He fell asleep during the train journey. Did you have a good journey? Did you have a good travel? This is a mistake, right? A trip is a journey in which you visit a place for a short time and come back again. A business trip, a 3-day trip to Spain. So, travel, the verb, and journey and trip, the nouns, ¿cierto? El verbo viajar, travel es la acción de hacerlo, y trip y journey es el sustantivo. Pero entonces trip es un viaje más corto, ¿cierto? Y regresamos. So, let's try it. Eli, the first one.
Exam candidates, after making mistakes with travel, journey, and trip, choose the correct option in italics.
Okay, go ahead.
I often go on business journeys or trips.
So, what do you think? Journeys or trips? I often go on business, en viajes de negocios. So, journeys or trips?
Journeys.
Mhm. Business trips, right? Business trips. So in this case, trips. Thank you, Eli. Danny, number 2. What do you think?
Traveling.
I would like to win a trip or journey. Sorry.
Journey.
Sorry, yes, you're right, a journey, right? Remember, journey is to mean to one place to another place. And a trip is like a journey but shorter. ¿Sí? Journey es moverse de un lado a otro, el viaje. Y trip es similar pero más corto. Elsie, number 3.
Last summer, we trip and travel around my country.
So, which
Travel.
one? Travel. Thank you. Santi, number 4.
If just got back from holiday, it was a wonderful travel trip. No,
Choose one.
travel
Are you sure?
trip.
Trip. Travel es el verbo, ¿cierto? Trip. Okay. The last one, Natalie.
I am really after of planning, so I often get very nervous about a journey.
About
Journey.
journey, are you sure? Travel. About la acción de viajar. La acción es travel. About the travel. Okay, guys. So let me see. We're going to work again on some reading comprehension, but this time in a web page. So give me a moment. I'm going to share with you the web page, and then we can continue. So Give me a moment, I have some internet issues. Que se me puso lento el internet. Ok. Now it's working. Okay, guys, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to read a short story and then we're going to answer true or false. Okay? So, first of all, remember when you're doing a reading exercise or a listening exercise, you have to read the questions. So, Santi, could you help me reading these options or these sentences, please?
One night is enough time to see Bangkok. Khao San Road is an authentic
Authentic.
aura of the city. Prakanok is further away from the main tourist site than Khao San Road is. The riverboat taxi often get stuck in the traffic too. Taking the Skytrain is
Train.
a faster way to see the city than going by taxi.
By taxi. By.
Bye. You need to choose where to add careful, as not everywhere is good.
Okay, so the first part is to read the question or your options, right? The second part is to understand them. Do you have any question about vocabulary? There's any sentence you don't understand? You can answer this if you don't understand what it said. So, do you have any question? No, it is clear? Okay, so let's start reading. Thank you, Santi. Well done. So, I'm going to read the first paragraph. It says, whether you're traveling to the island or mountain in Thailand, you're likely to spend at least one night in its capital city on the way, Bangkok. Might be noisy and polluted, but it is also an exciting city with plenty of things to see and do. Why not make it a longer stay? So, Elsie, could you read this one, the second paragraph, please?
Where to stay? The Khao San Roa was a famous travel spot even before Leonardo DiCaprio crashes in the film The Beach Stay Here. But it's noisy, not very pretty, and not very Thai. For something more authentic. Prague cannons offer an alternative place to stay with fantastic street markets where everyday Bangkok people eat, work, and live. It's not as convenient for the main tourist site, but it was a Skytrain station, so you can be at the Grand Palace in 20 minutes.
Okay. Next one, Ellie, please. Could you read it?
How to get around. Bangkok traffic can be a nightmare. Sure, you can easily take a taxi if you want to speed or stop in traffic jams, but there are too much better ways to get around the city. To explore the temples and its historical sites. Catch an express boat, river taxi, or a long-tail boat along the Chao Phraya River and the canals. For the modern part of the city, the SkyTrain is a fast, cheap way to travel from the river to the shopping malls and the nightlife of Sukhumvit and the famous Chatuka Street Market.
Thank you. Good job. Try to remember the option we have to choose, right? Okay, where to eat, Natalie?
The sample as somewhere is everywhere. Thai street food is among the best in the world, and for around $5, and you can eat a filling and delicious meal. Some food stand a half-lit plastic say where you can sit and eat and they cook the same dish over and over, like fried chicken or rice or Pad Thai noodles. Head for Chinatown, York Street, and choose whatever looks most interesting for the many excellent Chinese and Thai restaurant and food stand.
Thank you, Natalie. Well done. So finally, Danny, the last paragraph, please. What to do?
After you finish, the main cities like the young Buddha at the temple of Wat Pho and the spectacular Grand Palace, and shopping at Wat
Chat to chat market.
Chatuchak Market. Check out the snake farm and watch the little snake show. You can have to touch a snake yourself if you want to love.
Okay, let's try with this first reading. Let's try to answer this question. So, one night is enough to see Van Gogh. True or false, Santi? What do you think, Santi?
Eh, Is that true?
Okay. Ellie, Khao San Road is an authentic Thai area of the city.
False.
False. Danny, number 3. Prakang Nong is farther away from the main tourist sites than Khao San Road is.
True.
Okay. Before to check it, we're going to read again, okay? No worries. Natalie, the riverboat taxi often gets stuck in traffic too.
False.
False. Elsie, what is Elsie? Elsie, number 5. Elsie left. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, Ellie, again, number 5. It says, taking the skate train is a faster way to see the city than going by taxi. True or false? Ellie, what do you think?
True.
True. And finally, Santi, you need to choose where to eat carefully, as not everywhere is good.
False.
Of course. Let's read it again quickly, and then you tell me if you want to change any of your answers, okay? So once again, whether you're traveling to island of mountain or of Thailandia, you're likely to spend at least one night in its capital city on the way. Bangkok may be noisy and polluted, but it's also an exciting city with plenty of things to see and do. Why not make it a longer stay? Where to stay? So, the Canals and Road was a famous traveler stop even before Leonardo DiCaprio characters in the films The Beach stayed there. But it's noisy, not very pretty, and not very Thai. For something more authentic, Prague Canon offered an alternative place to stay, with its fantastic street markets where everyday Bangkok people eat, work, and live. It is not a convenient for the main tourist site, but it has a SkyTrain station, so you can be at the Grand Palace in 20 minutes. How to get around? Bangkok traffic can be a nightmare. Sure, you can easily take a taxi if you want to spend hours stuck in traffic jam. But there are two much better ways to get around the city, to explore the temples and historical sites. Catch an express boat, river, taxi, or long-tail boat along the Cham Praya River and the canals. From the modern part of the city, SkyTrain is a fast, cheap way to travel from the river to the shopping mall and nightlife of Sukhumvit and the famous Chatuchak Street Market. Where to eat? The simple answer is everywhere. Thai street food is among the best in the world, and for around $5 you can eat a full and delicious meal. Some food stands have little plastic seats when you can sit and eat. They cook the same dishes over and over, like fried chicken or rice or pad Thai noodles. Head to Chinatown, Jawarat Street, and choose whatever looked more interesting for many excellent Chinese and Thai restaurant and food stands. What to do after you've seen the main sites like the giant Buddha and at the Temple of Wat Phu and the spectacular Grand Palace, and shop at Chatuchak Market, check out the snake farm and watch the leaf snake show. You can even touch a snake yourself if you want to. So, do you think there's any wrong answer in the first one? Are you agree with true? Natalie, do you agree? True?
It's false.
False. Okay, let's change. Danny, the number 2, true or false?
False.
Okay. Ellie, number 3.
True.
True. Number 4, Santi.
Is a false.
Is
False.
false. Number 5, Natalie.
True.
True. And finally, Danny, number 6.
False.
False. So let's check your answers. Okay, you did it pretty good. Congratulations. Good reading comprehension, guys. Well done. Thank you. So finally, before to finish the class, I would like to try with one exercises of phrasal verbs. I would like to practice and refer your vocabulary about phrasal verbs. So give me a moment. I'm going to host the game. Please join booklet. I'm going to give you the web page. And then you join, please. Let's review phrasal verbs. Here you are. Because this weekend, the homework will be related to phrasal verbs. I'm interested in you learn phrasal verbs. So give me a moment. I'm going to send you the code. In the meantime, you can open this page, right? Okay, let's try with this one. But just 5 minutes. Equal is a short exercise. Okay, I'm going to send you the code through the chat. Guys. Here you are. So please join. I'm going to share my screen anyway. Hey, welcome, welcome. Danny, Santi, thank you. Danny, so it's missing Natalie, just Natalie. This is just 5-minute game. Okay, let's start it. Phrasal verbs. Maybe there's new phrasal verbs for you, so you can check the meaning. But the idea is to try to keep it in mind, okay? To memorize.
Profe, ¿qué idioma es este, profe?
Mister, está en mute. Mister, the microphone.
Thank you, Santi. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for letting me know. I forget that sometimes that have games in languages different from English. I'm sorry, that's my bad. I'm going to send you again the code for this game. We practiced this game like on Monday, I guess, we play it. But I would like to try it again. In that way, you can try to refresh your memory to try to learn these phrasal verbs, okay? As I mentioned it, I think with my microphone on, the homework for this weekend will be related to phrasal verbs. So I'm going to share my screen again. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much. It's just I had a sore throat. Okay, Santi, welcome. Danny, welcome. Nata. Just missing Ellie. That's all. Okay, let's start it, guys. I'm going to skip the instructions, so in that way we can take advantage of the time. So let's start it. Good luck. And be careful with Santiago. Santi and Danny, well done. Okay, Nata, good. If you don't know the meaning if you don't remember the meaning, try to use the context to find out. Sí, recuerden utilizar siempre el contexto para descubrir el significado de las palabras que no conocen. Eso también es parte del reading comprehension. Santi, you're on fire. You're hacking.
No, profe, eligiendo la azar.
Okay, good job, Santi. Natalie, what happened? Remember, question are going to repeat it, so if you did it wrong the first time, you can try it again, the next one. Santiago took money from Nata, Santi. Okay, guys, give me a moment. Two minutes left. Ellie, what happened? You can do it. Hmm. 50 seconds left, guys. Ten 10 seconds. Guys, time is over. Let's check the standings. Okay, Natha, the third one. Ellie, good job. The second one. And Santi, you're the winner. Santi, congratulations. You did it pretty good. Well done. Okay, guys, so we're going to stop here for today. Ellie, could you bear with me some minutes more, please? Yes, Ellie. Un momentito. Thank you. So, guys, thank you so much. See you tomorrow and take care. Bye, Natalie, Santi, and Danny.
Goodbye,
Bye,
teacher.
mister. Thank you.
Bye. Take care. Have a nice day. So, Ellie, tell me, which phrasal verbs do you remember? Ellie, could you turn on your camera, please? Thank you. Ellie, which phrasal verbs do you remember?
Excuse me.
Which phrasal verbs do you remember? ¿Qué phrasal verbs recuerda?
Put off,
Put off. And what is the meaning of put off?
ponerse,
Yes. What else? You're right.
and forwarder to, admirar,
Okay. Good job. What else, Ellie? Good job. You're doing well. What else?
wake up,
Wake up. You're right. What else? In the daily routine, we use other one. Wake up and
open the door,
no. Get up. Wake up, get up, right? Como wake up, como despertarse y get up, ya es levantarse. Ok, hay unos que son muy similares, que es con after, right? Do you remember? Uno es cuidar y el uno es parecerse a alguien. ¿Recuerda cómo son?
take after,
Take after, ¿qué significa?
parecerse,
Parecerse. Ok, good job. ¿Y el de cuidar a alguien sería? Ok, look after, right? Look after, cuidar, cuidar de alguien. Look after. Hay uno también con look que es para buscar. ¿Cómo sería?
look up,
No. Look y sigue con F.
find out,
Look for. Look for. Es para buscar. Hay otros muy básicos. Cuando entra al salón y le dicen pare y siéntese. ¿Cómo serían? De pie, sentados.
eh, sit down, es
Sit
para sentar,
down. Yes, para sentarse. Sit down.
wake up, no,
Stand.
stand up,
Stand up. Okay, Ellie. Thank you. Remember to review phrasal verbs. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow and take care. Bye bye.
bye.
Well done. Take care.